you can do all the techniques in the world, but if you're still thinking the old shit you were thinking that caused the situation that you're doing the technique about, the technique right now will be negated by your old shit, your old thinking, your old inner conversations you are still subconsciously having. All right, guys, let's do a lesson about love. So many of you have asked questions in these chats, in these lives about love, but I'm taking the suggestions from the Subconscious Laws Squad, my private monthly coaching group, about these lives. And one of the suggestions is inner conversations, and another person saying, well, they have constant inner conversations in their mind, but they're calling it overthinking or negative thoughts. Guys, so many of you are having thoughts that you're putting in there purposefully to create a love situation, either getting a person back, changing your specific person, whatever it is, but you're not understanding you currently have inner conversations that are not helping you. That's what you're calling overthinking. So in this lesson, I'm going to teach you what the difference is and how to fix it. Now, in the meantime, if you are struggling with the fact that Valentine's Day is coming up, you are struggling with getting the version of your specific person you want because you're trying to change them, either you've split up, gone no contact, they've ghosted you, acting like a dick, not prioritizing you, whatever it is, or you haven't found anybody you love yet, then I have a special surprise for you. Because so many of you struggle with Valentine's Day, I am dropping an extra special flash sale before Valentine's and up to Valentine's, the Valentine's Day love sale, and all my love courses will be on sale for 25% off. That's worthy as fuck for love. Be their priority. Make them obsessed. Manifest new love if it's new love you're after. Thought transmission for love. Happily ever after, my marriage course. Whatever it is you're trying to manifest in love, I have the course for you. And one of my most popular that you might want to get your hands on right now is Back and Begging, especially if you've just lost them. So, it starts on the 11th and ends on Valentine's Day. Let's talk about inner conversations for love. Right now, a lot of you are trying techniques to manifest a specific person. Like I said, either you're in no contact, they're ghosting you, they're not treating you right, they're with a third party, whatever the situation is, you're currently trying to do things in your mind to make them want you, to make them change. What you're not understanding, and what all of my courses go into in great depth in teaching videos and resources like workbooks and meditations, is understanding that you have to change your thinking that you currently have that's causing the situation. For example, in Back and Begging, I have a forgiveness meditation to forgive them and guess what? You, because you caused it. You caused the breakup. So forgiveness is a huge part of this course. Forgiving and forgetting what's happened, getting past the past that you caused, and then creating the future you want with them. But so many of you hold on to this shit. Hold on to resentment, hold on to anger, hold on to conversations. So many of you are having inner conversations against love right now in your mind. So your specific person might have done something or said something or texted you something, or you've heard something about them, or you've seen something on socials about them, and you're reading into it from your concept of yourself that you're unwanted, unloved, going to be abandoned, going to be hurt, that you can't trust them, etc. And unfortunately, you're the one doing that, and you're seeing them through the lens of your own self-concept issues in love. And so many of you are blaming them, getting triggered by them, focusing on them, asking them, talking to them, having chats with them. Guys, you've got to understand that every single little thing that's happening, with them, you caused. Something happened to me the other night, and I could have had a talk. And instead I was like, what's the point? I know exactly how I manifested this exact thing. Are you guys at that point? Are you at that point where you're no longer having a talk with them? You're no longer sending them triggered texts. You're no longer getting in arguments. You're no longer going no contact because you're afraid you're going to be hurt or left. You're no longer bitching with your dumb friends about your SP. You no longer are obsessively asking questions in lives like this one. You aren't going from manifestation video to manifestation video and clicking every clickbait title on YouTube saying, get them back overnight with this technique, etc. If you are not at the point where you're not doing any of that and you are still triggered, you are still reactionary, you are still hurt, you are still thinking bad shit about them and you, then you need help with this. Because I don't know how many different ways I can say, guys, that you can do all the techniques in the world, but if you're still thinking the old shit you were thinking that caused the situation that you're doing the technique about, the technique right now will be negated by your old shit, your old thinking, your old inner conversations you are still subconsciously having. Oh, but I'm not, Loz. I call absolute fucking bullshit on almost every single person who says that. You know how I know that? Because I still have those conversations in my mind. So if I'm still having those conversations in my mind, I hazard a guess that a person who does not understand the law fully is also doing it. I'm not Yoda, guys. I will still think negative thoughts. I will still be triggered by the 3D. I will still do things to make things happen. You guys all think you're watching coaches who don't react. Bullshit. I watch coaches reacting all fucking day long on the internet. You only have to see how many coaches have blocked my account to understand how reactionary manifestation coaches still are. Are you watching Bravo right now? Are you watching that dumb bitch Amanda who reckons she's a manifestation coach and is constantly triggered by every little thing everyone says? That bitch doesn't understand the law. That bitch should not be teaching manifestation in any small way. So if you aren't getting what you're currently still thinking in your mind that's causing the situation you're trying to change, I highly recommend you start really assessing your thinking. Now, you don't need a course to do that, and you don't need to be in my squad. You don't need coaching, and you don't need to watch videos. You just need to assess yourself, but do you know how to? This is the thing. This is why I've done courses in the past, okay? What you've got to understand is, guys, that every single one of you is still doing it most probably. And if you're not, you might be in Delulu La La Land like Amanda What's-a-fucking-face on Bravo, thinking that she's so positive and so good at manifesting and then triggered by every little thing anyone says at a dinner table. Are you her? Don't be her. You know who I'm talking about in Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? She's so triggered she quit. She's a manifestation coach who apparently understands this. She understands mind control, apparently, and teaches it in really expensive courses. Make it make sense. I hope everyone's asking for a refund at the moment from her dumb courses. Are you understanding this, guys? You can't be reactionary, even internally, when you get this. Are you reacting internally? I bet you are. I know you are because I still do. So what are you thinking about love right now that's not helping you? Are you thinking they don't want you, don't love you, are going to hurt you, want that other person, don't want this, don't want commitment, are a player, are a fuckboy, are cheating on you, you can't trust them, whatever it is you're thinking. They're upset with you, that you've upset them, that you've done something wrong, that they'll never forgive you. Whatever it is you're thinking about you and them is causing the situation to stay the way it is. And you can do technique after technique, but right now you're still thinking the old shit that's causing that situation, aren't you? And if you're not understanding you are, you really need to wake up. What are your inner conversations right now about yourself in love? I bet you don't even know. Tell me what they are right now in the chat. A lot of you are, that they don't love you. Well, then they won't. What else are they? Tell me, guys. Tell me in the comments what your true and real inner conversations you're having right now are. I'll tell you what mine are right now. That I'm pushy and I upset people easily. And guess what keeps happening? They get annoyed with me being pushy. Big surprise. I'm never good enough. Well, then they won't think you're good enough either, and they'll pick someone else. SP and I are together, but at times I don't feel seen, appreciated, and loved. Well, darling, that's about you. feeling that you won't be prioritized by him or won't be loved by him because of whatever the fuck happened to you as a kid where you weren't given the love or prioritization or time that you wanted. So don't blame him for the way he's showing up. He can only reflect your story that you're not enough to get all the shit you want. Please don't blame them. Please don't have a fight with them. Please stop having ultimatums with them. Please stop getting triggered like a bitch and then leaving them or pushing them away or writing them the nasty text or whatever the fuck you're doing. I feel like you're being a pushover, guys, but this is the art of shutting up. Have you mastered it yet? I bet you haven't. My most recent situation I covered, I still don't believe I'm the priority. Well, then you won't be, Jazz. I had the I'm not valued or good enough that I started seeing how I was thinking like that with others. Yep. And then it will happen in all areas of your life, guys. Are you getting this? That they feel long distance won't work, so it won't, Rose, and they'll probably fuck someone else. Guys, there's no separation. They can only think what you think they're thinking. What do you think they're thinking? That this won't work? Then it fucking won't. Because you're putting those thoughts in their mind. If you're not understanding how you're putting those thoughts in their mind, please go and get Thought Transmission in Love in my love sale. Fuck's sake. Stop putting thoughts in their mind you don't want them to think. Please, I'm begging you. Please stop having inner conversations you don't want them to have with you in real life. The amount of times I bet you guys are having thoughts that then manifest out loud and you, oh my God, I knew he was going to say that. I knew that was going to happen. No, you fucking manifested that. Just like someone said, girl left the Bravo show. Did she manifest this? Yes, she did. But she won't get that. She'll think they're all bitches or something because she's someone who shouldn't be coaching this. She thinks their energy was off or their vibe or didn't get her or she didn't fit in or some fucking bullshit like that. And she'll go and talk to her $10,000 worth of crystals about it. I ask you guys, are you as lost as her? Fuck me. Please help yourself. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you keep your eyes peeled for the start of the sale on the 11th of Feb at 8 p.m. EST. It's 25% off my love courses. And I feel like I manifested you saying this. Oh, good. Well, yes, you did, guys. All right, guys, it's your reality. You're manifesting what you're hearing. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Thanks so much for joining me and subscribe and follow me, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.